Ladies, woohoo, I'm back. Oh my gosh, I came in this morning and I saw my beautiful girls and I gave them all a big hug and said, oh my God, I missed you. Of course I miss connecting with you guys as well. So thank you for your patience with me while I got better. Yeah, COVID is a nasty. I'm looking at Caitlin because Caitlin's had it. Actually, Ella's had it behind the camera as well.
Everyone's had it.
Everyone's had it now. So now I'm full of empathy. Probably before I might not have been so understanding. So yeah, just left with those horrible little headaches that kind of keep lingering. So if any of you are at home with COVID at the moment, my heart goes out to you. Just please relax and just try and just rest because it's the only way to kind of get through it. Get someone to look after you. Anyway, it's Wicked Wednesday. I'm going to call it Wicked Wednesday now. Wicked Wednesday. So we've got Caitlin. She has come in today to help us out here at the HQ. And you know what I loved about seeing Caitlin this morning? Actually, I walked into Dilly's to get the girls' coffees, and there she was, this little beacon of colour, a little beacon of joy and happiness, having a little coffee. And what I wanted to point out is the boots that she's got on. Now, I know a lot of you ladies own these boots, and you constantly ask us, how do I wear them? What do I style them back with? And of course, when I saw the beautiful Caitlin this morning, I was like, oh my God, this is so inspiring for our ladies. So Kathy, I'm going to give a shout out to Kathy at Net Branding, and we need to tag her in. Ella, remind me after this. So Kathy at Net Branding, if you are watching, this is for you, girl. You did ask how to wear these, and I know you've got lots of beautiful skirts and dresses with patterns and things like that in your wardrobe. So this is a really good way to incorporate this boot on. Do you want to just talk about how you put this all together?
So I wanted to wear my Awaken boots because I do love the colour blocking, and I think someone was asking a little while back about colour blocking as well. Yes. So that's why we've got the two different colours kind of up against each other in that solid form. So that's colour blocking. And so my kind of thought was, what do I wear with them? My first thought was navy. So I love the idea of navy with the pink and red because it's a real good complement to both colours. Yeah. So if you're not as bright and bold as me, navy's a really good option with these boots. Yeah. But then I remember that I had this amazing skirt and it hasn't got the same colours in it. And I think that's the key. So I'm not kind of going too matchy-matchy, but it had the same kinds of tones in it. So the bright, bold colours.
Well, I think, when I look at it, the pink really picks out in the boot. And that's what kind of, for me, brings it all together.
Yeah.
And of course you put
then the pink on top.
Yeah.
I think that was the key as well.
And green, like...
Little green thing just playing there. So my biggest kind of aim when I'm mixing colour is trying not to add black into the equation. Yeah. So unless there's like really dominant black in the print, try not to put black back with it. So I think that's the instinct, is everyone will go, oh, I'll wear a black top or a white top with this skirt, because the skirt's a lot. Yeah. But can you play on, and I think the thing with this knit as well, because it's very similar pink, you can kind of put anything in the middle here, and it would work, because the top and the bottom, it's what I call top and tailing. So the top and the bottom is actually working together. So this bit kind of is almost irrelevant.
I love it. Ladies, what do you think? Do you love this outfit? Could you see would you be brave enough to wear this outfit? I guess
it's not brave.
I know it's not brave.
It's just fun.
I know it is fun. And to be honest, in all honesty, when I saw her at the cafe, I did smile and think, oh my gosh, that's Caitlin. She looks gorgeous.
So dopamine dressing is a thing, right?
Yes, it is.
We talked about dopamine dressing before, but it's this kind of like theory that when you wear bright colour, you get this little buzz, and your brain then likes to be rewarded. So dopamine is kind of like the reward neurotransmitter. So when you wear bright colour, and everyone's like, oh, you look so good. You're like, thanks. Do it again, do it again, do it again. Yeah. So it's just kind of like dress yourself happy kind of thing. So I'm all about the dopamine dressing.
Yeah, I think that's nice. And certainly like the first thing I said, you look amazing today. Yeah. And it is nice to get those compliments and things like that when you're wearing a pop of colour and stuff. So what are any ladies on? Yep.
Sandra said cool boots. Laurie says love the boots, outfit is fabulous. Robin says good morning ladies, and Mary says welcome back, Cush.
Oh, thanks girls. Thanks for chipping in with that. So that is what we wanted to show you today with Caitlin. What I wanted to show you is the dress that I've got on. So we've had a bit of a feedback about the fit of this dress. So I wanted to kind of run through firstly the material, the fabric that this is in. So it's a combination of viscose, which is a natural fibre, and elastane. So it has elastane in it. So you've got this ability for it to kind of move with your body. So originally when I designed this dress, I had it more of a full batwing type style. And then I just felt like when you were actually moving in it, you started to look quite big. And of course, no one really wants to look necessarily bigger than what they already are. So I ended up cutting the sleeves in a little bit, but still giving that kind of A-line kind of swing type look sort of to it. So that is why the fit is a little bit, is fitting a little bit like this. What it allows you to be able to do is to actually add some sort of extra layers underneath it. And of course with that stretch, it just is it almost feels oversized even though it's not. So I've got Renee in the wings. She has just thrown on the black one because we actually weren't able to show you the black. One of our retailers has sent the dresses back to us actually. So we've ended up with a little bit of stock, which is great for you ladies that missed out on it. I might need to grab the black as well, to be honest. I think it's really like a really good, easy sort of dress.
So if you want the small medium, I would get it quickly.
Yeah.
But I think the thing about the fit as well, Cush, is being a little bit oversized because it's only in the two sizes, the small, medium, large. It means there's more variety, there's more flexibility in the fit.
Yeah.
It's really important for people to remember. So, like, if you made it like a real set-in sleeve and close to the body, it's only going to be size 8 or whatever.
Yeah.
So having those two split sizes means that little, like the looseness through there gives it more flexibility.
Yeah, I think that's a really, really good point. We've both got the small medium on, and just a reminder that I'm probably about an 8 to 10 in the shoulders, and Nay's about a 12 in the shoulders. So you can kind of see the fits on our shoulders here. To give you an indication of where it should be fitting, and then like Caitlin said, all the rest can just hang basically, and you've got the fun little pockets in the front. Now we've both got it on with tights. I've actually just got like a little slip underneath.
Oh,
because,
so do I.
And I have done that because of this, because of that batwing nature. I just kind of, I think it's prudent to kind of.
So if you're going to a rave, it's probably not the right dress for you.
You rave exactly. But equally, we did have it the other day. I think Caitlin might have put it on with the racer leggings and khaki. She had the whole little outfit on, and it looked really cute. I need to actually do that. I need to throw my khaki leggings on. So we're going to do a 360 in it. Yeah, you can see in through the back here. It's just a little elasticated button backing in through here, and you've got your keyhole here. You can see Renee's got a little fishnet underneath that. I've got my web wire, so just a little pop of attitude coming through there if you like. And actually Nay's got her cuffs down to give full length there, and then I've got mine unbuttoned and tucked back with what I think is a little bit more attitude and kind of show off a bit more of the sleeves and bits and pieces. Does anyone have any questions about the Twiggy dress while we've both got it on? Because I'm about to whip out of this and show. Who was it that was asking about the web wide top?
Yolande?
No, she was asking about this. Yolande wanted to see what the fit was like
on Renee.
On me.
She also asked how to style the web wire top as well.
Well, look, this is what you can do, Yolande. You can get the dress, put the web wire top under it. Boom, happy day.
Voila.
And voila.
Oh yes, and Caitlin's got some web wire top vibes going on too.
Okay, so I'm going to quickly whip out of this dress. And just show how you can wear the web wire top with more of a vest type look. So Caitlin can.
My mum's just hopped on.
Oh hey, mama.
Okay, so web wire top in the white here. I don't think we have any black left in HQ, do we, Ella?
No.
But here's the white one here. Kush is going to do some layering with it. But I think the other thing with this top is if you like something slightly more fitted, you can whack a singlet on underneath or a cami on underneath. And actually use the web wire top as your overlayer. So it doesn't always have to necessarily be an underlayer. So imagine that was a little singlet or a little cami there. Tucking it into high-waisted pants or a high-waisted skirt is definitely how I think about wearing it as well. It's a great piece as it gets a little bit warmer as well. I've got the mesh version that I will often layer under shoestring strap dresses. So if you don't want to wear just a shoestring strap with bare arms, this is a great piece for that as well. But yeah, don't be scared because it's still quite loose kind of through the tummy area as well. So don't be scared to actually wear it as an overlayer with something underneath it as well. So that's how I would put it together.
Yeah, and I've got this is a piece. Let me just see.
It looks so cool.
So this is a little piece actually actually that we sampled for this winter. It was called a gilet, and it didn't end up going ahead, which is very, very sad because it's such a cool piece. Look at this. Anyway, don't fall in love with it. Don't fall in love with it because we can't sell it to you. This is going to be coming home with me. But anyway, what I wanted to show you and talk to you about is that any of the top fashion brands at the moment this winter, you will see, and I'm sure Caitlin will back me up on this, a lot of vests and like kind of almost
like sleeveless jackets
and
or
things like that.
But like literally everyone now, like you can get one at H&M, you can get one at Zara,
every different
everywhere.
price point. Every different price point will have a vest type featured within their collection. You can even get like little woolly ones as well, which are quite cool. That you just, no buttons, they just kind of slip over the head. And so this is what we're going to show you, Yolande, how you can wear the vest type tops. The vest type tops here over the top of your web wire top, so that you've got a bit more attitude coming out through the arms. And then of course you could put your jacket on over that, get into the office, take that off, la-di-da-di-da. So that's just another way that you could actually show that attitude coming through with that top there. Have you got more questions there?
Annie says, hey from New York, looking
New
good,
York
girls.
City. Oh my God, Annie.
Take us with you.
Annie, how are you? We miss you.
What time must it be over there? And she just had her birthday the other day as well.
Happy 21st. Yeah, we totally miss you, girl, and it's great seeing all those pictures coming through. Annie, for the ladies that are tuned in, is our logistics little muffin in the background there, sending out all the orders and looking after our retailers actually. But she's on the ground in New York City doing a bit of a
Market research,
looking at all the stores, snapping up all the photographs so that we can feel inspired for the next few seasons ahead. Oh yay, Annie, thanks for tuning in.
She said, going good, miss you girls at 6:30 p.m.
Oh, 6:30 p.m. Cocktail hour. Woohoo! Have one for us, girl. What do you need in, what is it? What do you have in New York? There's a special kind of, is it a martini in New York? Cosmopolitan. There you go. I knew Kate would know that. Have Cosmopolitan. Yeah, because it's pink. Have we got any more questions about clothing and bits and pieces?
No more questions at the moment. Is there any style that anyone would like to see tried on? Because we haven't tried a style on for a wee while.
Any of the shoes and bits and clothes. Now, I know what I was going to talk to you about too. Ella was very busy last week putting together little lookbooks. So now what we've done is we've released on our website, if you'd like to go and have a look, if you look in our lookbook section of our website, you'll see our 3 collections we released for winter highlighted in a stylized lookbook. So you can just, it's like looking through a magazine, it's quite lovely. If there's anything that tickles your fancy, click on that picture, it will take you straight to the actual product within our website. The other thing she did is we thought we would release to you how we ended up showing our range last August to our retailers over lockdown here in Auckland. So if you feel really brave enough and you've got a spare hour and you want to sit down and see all of the shoes tried on, again they're broken down into lookbooks and collections, and you can see exactly how we present to our retailers and show our retailers a range. So we just thought we had filmed it for them. Actually my daughter, who was 13 at the time, did all the filming. I think she did an amazing job. And so yeah, we've just put it up on YouTube for you to have a look at if you just want to see that.
It's in the lookbook.
Yeah, it's in the lookbook as well, so you can, once you look through the lookbook, you can click into that, and but just be prepared. It's pretty, jargony, but it is how we.
And some of the styles.
And some of the styles, thanks Ella, and some of the styles didn't actually make it into our collection for you to buy, because what ends up happening is we release a range, our retailers look at it, they indeed buy, so they buy a good 8 to 10 months ahead of the season happening, and then only those styles that they support get put into production. So ladies, if there's something in there that you really liked, let me know, because we could re-release it for this coming winter. So we're about to launch our next winter collection in August, so it's only a couple of months away now, which is pretty cool.
Renee says, can we please see the neckline for the wired top?
Oh yeah, absolutely. So what we've done here is I've put like a little satin binding on the neckline here, which gives it a really lovely finish. And actually all of the seams, you might not be able to see. Can you see? Oh, here, maybe on this here.
Oh, yep.
All of the seams actually have all of that satin binding on them as well. So so they're nicely finished, is what I'm really trying to say, is that they've got a really nice, neat finish on them. Yeah. Yeah, good question. Good question, Renee.
Jan says, love the mesh top.
Oh yeah, it's pretty cool. So we've sold out of the web wire top in black
Yep.
here at the HQ. We still have some of the black fishnet. We will probably have retailers that we can potentially hook you up with the web wire top and in black. We do have some of the winter white available, which is pretty cool. And of course, this is quite trans-season. It'll take you right through into spring and into the start of summer. Yeah. Alrighty, I think we're going to call it a day, guys. Take care of yourselves, and we will catch up with you tomorrow.
Bye.